ومن يكتمها فإنه آثم قلبه والله بما تعملون عليم لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض وإن تبدوا ما في أنفسكم أو تخفوه يحاسبكم به الله فيغفر لمن يشاء ويعذب من يشاء والله على كل شيء قدير.
بارك الله فيك. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. أما بعد فإخوتي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Usually on Fridays during the Fajr prayer like this, the Prophet ﷺ used to recite these two chapters. The first one, As-Sajda, Surah number 32. On the second unit, Raka'ah, Surah Ad-Dahr. But in reciting the first, there is sujood tilawa, but it's not wajib. So I didn't do it intentionally as a means of explanation. Hey, it's not wajib. That's the only reason. But it is done. Nobody should be saying you have to. No. It is not wajib. That's the only hikmah for my not doing it. Otherwise, yesterday I did it.
It's a teachable moment.
Exactly, it's teachable moment. You can recall somewhere you were here. I read it. I think it's in Maghrib, and I did it to tell you it's flexible. And even on Fridays, you may decide to read something else. Somebody was telling me in 96 they do it, but in the second rakah there is Suratul Mulk. But I said, but sunnatically speaking, should be Suratul Dahr and not Mulk. But it's okay. فَقْرَؤُوا مَا تَيَسَّرَ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ. So my topic for this series, I've talked about Aqidah, Ibadah, and again, Mu'amala. Now, in the last surah we read, Surah Al-Insan or Surah Al-Dahr, Allah says, إِنَّ هَؤُلَاءِ يُحِبُّونَ الْآجِلَةِ وَيَذَرُونَ وَرَاءَهُمْ يَوْمًا ثَقِيلًا. That is my topic. These people, the unbelievers, the munafiqun, yuhibbuna, they prefer, they love al-ajila, the quick one. Al-ajila. Allah calls dunya the ajila. You know there is ajila and ajila. A with ainun means the one that is quick, so fast to come to an oblivion. But ajila with hamza, the one that each time is yet to come. So between dunya and akhirah, the ajila is the one we are undergoing, dunya. But the ajila with hamza is al-akhirah. So Allah says castigatively, He is castigating them in a castigative tone. Inna ha'ula'i, these ones, yuhibbuna, they love, or they are loving, because yuhibbuna is fi'lu mudari'. Yastamir, yes, you feel what? Al-istimrariya. It is in their nature and behavior to be loving this one. But it's very quick to come to an end. وَيَذَرُونَ, and they are living. وَرَاءَهُمْ, behind them. يَوْمًا ثَقِيلًا, very heavy day. Look at it. إِنَّ هَؤُلَاءِ يُحِبُّونَ الْعَاجِلَةِ. Allah is not praising them. It's a castigation. It's an ostracization, being ostracized, being condemned. يُحِبُّونَ الْعَاجِلَةِ. They are loving this world, which is ajila, very quick to come to an end. How long is going to live? How long? 50 years? 60, 70, 80, 100? But akhirah is ageless. Ageless. If it is bliss, enjoyment, permanent. If it is the other one, a'udhu billah, permanent as well. So Allah is outlining the mentality of the disbelievers or the unbelievers. Inna ha'ulai, this kafirun, yuhibbun al-ajila. So in the process of yuhibbun, they want, they love, everything doable will be done to achieve it. Can't you see an animal? An animal can plunge itself into what? Perdition, annihilation. If an animal sees its food, regardless of all dangers, just keep on going. Inordinate need. So man has this kind of inordinacy. If you allow your desire for something to control you, I'm afraid one might be amongst inna ha'ula yuhibbun. To love something is not bad, but love it in a way and manner that will not harm you. You want to eat, don't say everything I will eat. No, you are a Muslim. Eat things Allah says okay with you. You don't eat pork, no. You don't drink, no, it's not your way. You don't smoke, but maybe the soul needs it, or the soul of the one that needs it. But you as a moment, you don't even like it in your heart, because Allah has already chosen you. Don't allow that purity to be dirted. Don't. You have to marry someone to be your life partner, your company, to be your housekeeper. You know what I mean? She looks after your kids. Allahu Akbar. She cooks for you. Some even go to the point of washing your clothes because of one word, L-O-V-E. What is that? Love. She loves you, you to love her. وَجَعَلَ بَيْنَكُمْ مَوَدَّةً وَرَحْمَةً. Allah places amongst you, puts amongst you mawadda. You see, mawadda is deeper than mahabba. Yeah. They say mawadda is a degree higher than just ordinary and naked mahabba. Awaddu at times is deeper than uhibbu. Look at the choice of the words, Quranically speaking. Such that if you travel, they dream in your name. She calls you, you are in New York, I am dreaming about you. When are you going to come back to Kumashi, to Accra, to Lagos, to Karachi, to wherever? We're thinking of you. That is mawadda. They think about your goodness. They think about your smiling faces. They will be saying, oh Allah, bring him back to us safely. Don't forget this. So I am saying in the process, man loves. But you have to really control that very love. Mahabba. Otherwise Satan comes. You love money. Who doesn't love money? We love money. But don't allow your love for money to make you steal. Don't do that. Go and walk and toil. Shade your sweat. Sweet is true sweat, they say. Sweet is true sweat. Go and work an unrespectable livelihood. You love the money. But why should somebody go to the point of stealing? A woman subjecting her body to illegalities to make money for what? counterfeit, money laundering. For what reason? So he says, "Inna haula yuhibbun." The keyword there is yuhibbun. It's not bad to love, but then control it. You have your cleansing machine, the Quranic ayats, the Sunnatic referential evidences, they are there to guide you, to make you well behaved. But he says, "Inna ha'ula yuhibbuna al-ajila wa yadharuna wara'ahum yawman thaqila." Oh, they leave behind them heavy days. Why did Allah call Qiyamah yawman thaqila? Very heavy. It's heavy. Heavy, believe you me. If a man like Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam will be crying for that very day, what about me? Ana al-miskin, nobody. I am put down by my sin. Astaghfirullah al-azim. If not for Allah's mercy, I don't know what to do. If Muhammad ibn Abdullah, leader of the leaders, master of the masters, the wali of awliya, yet is very careful. Who am I? Prophets, mention them, Musa, Isa, Ibrahim, are afraid of the very day. They fear the day because it's yawmun thaqil. Tha, bitha. Thaqil means heavy. Heavy day on account of things to be encountered that very day. Can you imagine a son running away from his mother? Friends from friend? يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وأبيه وصاحبته وبنيه. 5 people. عفوا يوم يفر المرء جزاكم الله خير. المرء فاعل مرفوع بالضمة. يوم يفر المرء من أخيه is a day on which a man runs away from his brother, a biological brother, same father, same mother, is your brother. But look at it and say, no, I am onto myself, you are onto yourself. So it is called Yawm al-Thaqila. It's a day when man runs away from his brother, min akhi, wa ummi, from his mother that carried you in her womb 9 months. Imam Suhunun was carried for 5 years. 5 years in the womb of the mother. Some as long as 9 years. Very specially exceptional, exceptionally special. But this human being, mother, you run away from her. يوم يفر المرء من أخيه وأمه وأبيه, your father. Through them you are here. If not for them, you wouldn't have been here. أخيه أمه وصاحبته, his wife. Wife is called صاحبة. She is وصاحب بالجنب, your friend by your side, your companion. من أخيه وأمه وأبيه وصاحبته وبنيه, and his kids. You see, the Quran didn't say وأولادي, he says وبنيه, talking about only the male children, because the culture of the Arabs, they love male than women. Allah said, okay, the one you want, you run from them. He will have said وأولاديه, because أولاد includes male and female. But Bani, only the boys. That is concerning inheritance. Allah says in 4:11, Yusikumullahu fi awladikum, not fi banikum, because awlad is from walada. If it is walada, girls are included. But ghulam, only boys. So here Allah says, وَبَنِيهِ, because they are the ones you love much, you run from them. So because of that, and other things related, Allah qualifies the day as Yawman Thaqila. That is the day. إِنَّ هَؤُلَاءِ يُحِبُّونَ الْآجِلَةِ, because they don't even know the hereafter. They don't. That is why in a lot of things they don't even mention Allah. Can you imagine somebody in the media we have today talking about weather forecast? New York is going to be cloudy, it's going to rainfall. Do they say about the grace of Allah? Never, never, never. If you say it, maybe you will be fired. Why do you bring God here? Man, don't mention God. The car you drive, who gave you the technology to manufacture it? Allah. But can you run as the car runs? But who gave you the technology? You enter aircraft from New York JFK anywhere to Kotoka Airport, to Banjul, to Dakar, to wherever, to Entebbe in Uganda, to Lagos, to Abuja, to every part of the world. But why don't you try walking from New York to Ghana, to Senegal, to Nigeria? Please try it, just for one moment. You take donkey. They said donkey is before you reach your destination. So the same Allah giving you that, you should know those things you have created are also controlled by Allah. One day He will say, stop walking. You will stop. The Hausa man says, sai mu ga ta faɗi cinnaka ka da kenkeso. Cockroach is put down by what?
An ant.
By an ant. It claims to be so wide. So ma ga ta faɗi cinnaka ka da kenkeso. What will happen? So Allah can say, stop walking. He controls everything. So إِنَّ هَؤُلَاءِ يُحِبُّونَ الْآجِلَةِ وَيَذَرُونَ وَرَاءَهُمْ يَوْمًا ثَقِيلًا. Brothers and sisters, via this system in absentia, today is Friday. Friday is an important day. He is Al-Jum'atu Sayyidul Ayyam, or Sayyidatul Ayyam, the mother of days, just as Ramadan Sayyidul Shuhur, wa Makkah Ummul Qura, wa Nabi Muhammad Sayyidul Anbiya, wal Quran Sayyidul Kutub, Laylatul Qadr Sayyidatul Layali, like this. So Friday is with us. Let's maintain the ethics of Friday. Come to Jum'ah early. It's Sunnah. Don't come late. Come before the arrival of the Imam. Otherwise you miss a lot. Before he mounts the pulpit, come before him. The angels will record your name. If you are of the behavior of coming late, you do so at your own peril. You are going to lose a lot of things, definitely. It has been documented, sunnatically speaking, has been recorded. On every Friday, the angels come, standing by the door side. You can't see the angel, with his pen documenting. A comes first, written. Oh, I will love it. What makes you fast first, before the coming of the Imam? So time it. Grab the opportunity given to you. So come early. It's part of the ethics of Jum'ah. Be earlier than the Imam. The name is written. The one that comes early, his reward according to Hadith is as big as Badana, camel. He or she camel. He that comes a second timer is graded having something like a cow. The late you are, the smaller the quantity of rewards. Take it for yourself. Until you are given as small as an egg, When the Imam says salam, the angels answer. He mounts the pulpit and his script is folded. You come later, your name is not there, it's missing. Wallah, how will you feel if your name is missing in the voucher payment? You begin to see what is happening. It has happened. Would you like to mention this weekly? So it's part and the parcel of the Jum'ah Sunnatic principle. Come early. Wear your clothes, best ones you have. Best cloth to you is a relative term. What is important, it should cover your shame. Number 3, use perfume. If it is available. Perfume. Take bath. 4. As you come, be doing dhikr constantly. Why wouldn't you read Surah Al-Kahf today? I'm not saying the hadith that says Juma is authentic, is not. But the message is general. Saying only Friday, the ulama criticized the Senate. We take it. But it remains that, yeah, it is doable, rewardable, profitable. As you go back home, before you go out, I advise read Surah Al-Kahf with your kids. At least they will be saying, our dad, when he was here, when he was alive, he used to teach us Surah Al-Kahf. We grew up loving that on account of his foundational teaching. Have that in your house. Leave something important. Leave something good. Last year when I was here, somebody told me something that keeps on tickling my memory. Somebody told me when I left the masjid before going to Nelson Avenue, where I'm staying. So, ya Sheikh, you restore to Sajda. That reminds us of our brother Alhaji Hussein. Somebody told me this one.
Yes.
Allahu Akbar. That is a good thing. You are gone, but you have left something indelible mark of goodness. He said he used to read it constantly. Oh, that is important. You should be marked out for something good. You give sadaqah, that reminds me of Alhaji XY. He used to give sadaqah. Not because he wants you to know. His Lord is there, it's okay. Hey, but وَقُلِ اعْمَلُوا فَسَرْ اللَّهُ أَمَلَكُمْ وَرَسُولُهُ وَالْمُؤْمِنُونَ. Walk, Allah will see the messenger and the believers. Don't do it for anybody to see. Don't. Or to be appreciated. But it will never get counsel if it is good. So don't worry yourself for you want to be known. Don't do that. إن هؤلاء يحبون العاجلة ويذرون وراءهم يوما ثقيلا. The unbelievers love al-ajila, the quick one, the one destined to perish within no time, leaving behind them yawman, a day, thaqila, so heavy. It makes you heavy, put you down. So al-akhirah yawmun thaqil, dunya al-ajila. We ask you, Ya Allah, Ya Rabbal Alameen, our creator, our maker, our nourisher, to make what is heavy easy for us, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Ya Allah, we are all here, your servant, Ya Allah. We are here for looking for our livelihood in the best way. Ya Allah, do make everything easy for all of us here, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, Ya Allah. Anything we fear, Ya Allah, put it away from us, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Uplift our iman, our status with you. Ya Allah, give us health and healthy way of living, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Ya Allah, give us everything important. What we hear, Allah, take it up from all of Ya Rabbal Alameen. Ya Allah, this is Ramadan. Give us all of the blessings, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wa salamun ala al-mursaleen. Walhamdulillah. Wassalamu alaikum. Wa iyyakum. Naam.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
This is with regards to our arrival to Jummah for the khutbah. So, when does the grading, take effect? Is it before the ascension of Imams, of the member, or after?
No, I think I have explained. The angel comes by the door side, which is document writing. As soon as the Imam arrives, as soon as he ascends or mounts the pulpit, the grading system stops. So I said it. Come earlier before the stoppage. Very important. Hope that answers the question. Yes, brother. No.
أحيانا في أثناء الإمام يخطب إذا كان فيه احتكاك في الشارع يأتوا بورعة للإمام والإمام يؤلن في الميكروفون للملأ وكذا كذا هذا.
I don't get you. تقصد أن الإمام يعلن عبر الأوراق ولا كيف؟ عبر الإذاعة ولا الميكروفونات؟
أحيانا واحد يجي يجنب السيارة أمام دار إنسان فضروري أن يأخذ
عشان التنظير
تنظير
بس البيانات والملحوظات. يعني he's saying at times when the Imam is on the pulpit, on the member, as he is doing khutbah, he stops and tells people, please, you have blocked driveway, for example, please park. Yes, the situation demands for that. This is where you are. You have to maintain the right of your neighbors. Unlike in Africa, in my masjid in Kano, Masjid al-Sahaba, where things are jam-packed, you don't hear any vehicle passing by, for example. You don't need to talk about this. So you have to be realistic of the situation. The Imam has the right to say that. The Prophet ﷺ, while on the pulpit, used to say, hey, you come forward, you go back. The Imam has that prerogative, but you don't have the right. Yes, Microsoft now, brother.
I want to ask this question. I came to pray Isha, and then when I came, I saw they already in Tarawih, and I haven't prayed Isha yet. So how would I pray my Isha? Should I join them?
That's true. I think that was answered during, I think, the tafsir or DS, spiritual diet. Yeah. Man ghaba ghaba hadduhu, they said. You see, when you come, you meet people offering the Taraweeh congregational prayer, and you have not yet prayed your Isha. What can I do? You can join them. Kullun ala niyatihi. Kullun ala niyatihi. You enter with the intention of praying Isha. After they have offered 2 rak'ats, they're going to sit down and terminate the prayer. In that case, after terminating, you wake up, complete your 2. All right? Then you quickly join them. You do what remains of you. Wallahu alam.
So what about if you get only one?
Only one, how many pending?
3.
Complete it. That's all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa iyyakum.
Okay, salam, you may continue.